Hi students, up till now you have seen 3 sums. Now we will see the fourth sum of question number 2. So your fourth sum is 3x minus y is equal to 2. X minus y is equal to 2, and now the second one is 2x minus y is equal to 3. So these are the two equations. Now you find out the value of y for first equation. So I take the first equation, I try to find out the value of y. So, but here this is a negative. So 3x minus 2 is equal to y. We got the value as y is equal to 3x minus 2. Here we are making now the same way table for 4 coordinates. So we require 5 columns and 3 rows. So x, y, x, y. So we are taking any 4 values here. We can take any 4 values. 3, 1, 0, minus 1. We have taken 4 values. Now we are trying to find out the value of y for this 4 values. Y is equal to 3x minus 2. We are focusing on this. Put x is equal to 3. Therefore, y is equal to 3 into 3 minus 2. Y is equal to 9 minus 2. Y is equal to 7. We will find out the second value. Y is equal to 3x minus 2. Put x is equal to 1. Therefore, y is equal to 3 into 1 minus 2. Y is equal to 3 minus 2. Y is equal to 1. So both this value I am putting here, 7 and 1. So first value is 3, 7, 1, 1. Now we are moving towards the third value in this series. So y is equal to 3x minus 2. Put x is equal to 0. Y is equal to 3 into 0 minus 2. Y is equal to 0 minus 2. Y is equal to minus 2. Fourth value, y is equal to 3x minus 2. Put x is equal to minus 1. Be careful, negative sign. So y is equal to 3 into minus 1 minus 2. So y is equal to minus 3 minus 2. Y is equal to minus 5. Minus plus sign of the greater number. So minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. Now we have to plot these points on your graph paper. So first point is 3, 7, second point is 1, 1, third point is 0, minus 2, and fourth point is minus 1, minus 5. So first you plot all these points on this graph paper and join them to get the equation 3x minus y is equal to 2. So remember, this is your x coordinate, this is your y coordinate. So ये हमें x axis पे देखना है. Please once again remember, ये हमें x axis पे देखना है और ये y axis पे. तब जाके आपको coordinate point मिलेगा. So through this coordinate you will get the point. So first point है हमारा 3 and 7. So I will put here. Now the second point is 1, 1. So on x-axis 1, y-axis 1. And now the third point is 0 minus 2. So this is your 0 minus 2. And now the fourth point is minus 1 on x-axis. Please remember, on x-axis you have to find out minus 1, and on y-axis you have to find out minus 5. So we got these 4 points. First point is your 3, 7. So on x-axis 3 and on y-axis 7. Second point is 1 and on y-axis also 1. On x-axis 1, on y-axis 1. So you got 1 point here. And the third point is 0 minus 2. Remember, whenever your x coordinate 0, x coordinate is 0, then the point lies on the y-axis. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि ये पॉइंट आपको y-axis पे ही मिलेगा. सो हमें यहाँ पे 0 और minus 2, so ये हमारा पॉइंट. Now the fourth point is minus 1 minus 5. Minus 1 on x-axis and minus 5 on y-axis. Now we are going to join all these 4 points which we are getting here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. I am joining now these 4 points. So here we got the equation 3x minus y is equal to 2. Now I'm just writing all the points in detail. So 3, 7, 1, 1, 0 minus 2, minus 1 minus 5. So your minus 1 minus 5. हमें ये चारों पॉइंट्स मिल चुके हैं, एंड फ्रॉम दैट 4 पॉइंट्स वी गॉट वन इक्वेशन 3x minus y is equal to 2. So your first equation is ready. It is passing through somewhere from 0.7 or 0.8 on your x-axis, and on y-axis it passing through minus 2. Now we will move towards the second equation. Again the same thing, we have to find out the value of y. So 2x minus 3 is equal to y. So y is equal to 2x minus 3. X, y, x, y. Here we have to see the points. You can take any 4 points once again. You can take the same values, but I am taking some few different values. Say suppose 5, 2, 0 and minus 1. Now in this equation we will put the value of x which we have assumed. यही जो values हमने जो assume की है वो इस equation में हम लोग रखेंगे और फिर y की value find out करेंगे. Put x is equal to 5. 2 into 5 minus 3, y is equal to 10 minus 3, therefore y is equal to 7. For the second value, y is equal to 2x minus 3, put x is equal to 2. The second value I am putting here to get the value of y. 2 into 2 minus 3, y is equal to 4 minus 3, therefore y is equal to 1. For the third value, y is equal to 2x minus 3, put x is equal to 0. We got the value of 0, 2 into 0 is 0, 0 minus 3 is minus 3. For the fourth value, y is equal to 2x minus 3, put x is equal to minus 1, therefore y is equal to 2 into minus 1 and minus 3. Now 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. So your 4 coordinates are ready, 4 points. Okay, so coordinates of these 4 points are ready. We are going to put these points on this graph paper. First point is 5, 7. So here 5 and 7. We are getting the first point here. So 5, 7. Then your second point is 2 and 1. So 2 on the x-axis and 1 on the y-axis. It's coming over here somewhere. Now 0 minus 3. So 0 minus 3. This is your third point. And your fourth point is minus 1 minus 5. This is your fourth point. Both these coordinates are same. Minus 1 minus 5. Here we have to join all these 4 points. I'm just moving here this 3, 7, so we will get the clear line. Okay, you can write the name of the equation also here. So it will not affect your graph. Now 1 and 1 also I will write here for this first equation. Now it means your line is moving from say 5, 7, so 5 and here 7 on x-axis you got 5 and on y-axis you got 7. Now 2 and 1, so your second point is 1. Your third point is 0 minus 3, this is your third point, and your fourth point is minus 1 and minus 5. So first point, second point, third point and your fourth point. Now we have to join them to get the line of equation. So your second line is ready. Now we have to give the naming of this line. Your second equation is 2x minus y is equal to 3. See the points. Give the naming of these points. First point is 5, 7. Second point is your 2 and 1. Third point is 0 minus 3. Minus 1 minus 5. So here it passes. Okay, so this is a common point in both the equation, as we have taken the same value of here coordinates, but then also we are getting the same value of y. Now we have to see the point of intersection, where it intersects. So in this graph you can see it passes through minus 1 and from y-axis it passes through minus 5. So this is your final answer where both these lines intersects. So your final answer is minus 1 minus 5. We have to write the final answer on this page. The point of intersection of two lines are minus 1 and minus 5. Therefore, solution is x, y is equal to minus 1 minus 5. Please remember the value of x is minus 1 and the value of y is minus 5. Now we will move towards the next sum. We are moving towards fifth sum in your question number 2. Your fifth sum is 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 7. And your second equation is 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. Students, remember, it's a very different kind of sum as we are finding the coefficients in both the variables. Here your coefficient is 3, your coefficient is 4. Now here also your coefficient is 5 and the coefficient is minus 2. So this sum we have to solve with a little bit more rough work. First we will try to find out the value of y. यहाँ पे हमें थोड़ा ज़्यादा वर्क करना पड़ेगा, कुछ रफ वर्क भी होगा. हमें खुद को हमारे कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऐसे डिसाइड करने पड़ेंगे x के जो डिवाइड हो सके. सो जरा सम देखें. हम लोग 3x plus 7 is equal to 4y. Minus 4y becomes plus 4y. Minus 7 becomes plus 7. When you change the side, now we want only the value of y. So we are again transferring this 4 on the left side. So we got the value of y as 3x plus 7 upon 4. So value of y is 3x plus 7 upon 4. The problem lies here. We have to see that the value of x must be like that, wherein we can divide the value of the numerator by 4. So just divide. Okay, so decide in your mind, if I take value x as 1, what will be the final answer? Say 3 ones are 3, 3 plus 7, 10 and 10. But 10 divided by 4, your answer will be 2.5. 10 divided by 4 is 2.5. 4 twos are 8 and here 4 fives are 20. So we are getting the value in a fraction. So I will avoid this value. Purposely, because it will create a problem in your graph. Now I will go for the next value. X is equal to 2. Say 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 7, 13. 13 divided by 4. Again your answer is in fraction. So I will go for the next value. X is equal to 3. So 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 7, 16. And 16 divided by 4 is 4. So this value is acceptable. Now we will check for the value 4. So if I take x is equal to 4, 3 4s are 12 plus 7, 19. 19 is not acceptable as it is not divisible by 4. It is divisible, but we will get it like a fraction. Now we will go for the value 5. 3 5s are 15 plus 7, 22 divided by 4. Once again it is not acceptable as the answer is in a point. Why it is not acceptable? Please remember, we are going to get the answer in point. That's why we are not accepting it. We want to reduce our work on this graph paper. So we are checking all the value. Now we will go for the next value. 3 7s are 21. If I take the 7, 3 7s are 21 plus 7, 28. So this is a multiple of 4. This is acceptable once again. So these two values we got. Now we will go for the some negative values. Say suppose some negative values if I take here in this sum, if you have noticed, you are getting the gap. After 3, you are getting the fourth value as 7. So if you go behind 4 value 2 1 0, then minus 1, you can get some idea. If you want to do your sum quickly, it might be acceptable. Let's check. So 3 into minus 1, minus 3. Minus 3 plus 7. Minus 3 plus 7 is 4. And 4 divided by 4 is 1. So as we have noticed, after every fourth value, means after 3 value, the fourth value is acceptable. So in this series we are getting, now we have to move further. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. And then I will go for minus 5. It might be acceptable. Let's check. Okay. So 3 into minus 5 is minus 15 plus 7. Minus 15 plus 7 is minus 8. Minus 8 is divisible by 4. Minus 2. So these 4 values we are going to put it in our box. Remember, all these rough work you do it in your last page. I am going to rub this as I don't have space. Now, say the first value which I am going to take, minus 5. I can take the first value as 3, then 7, then I will take minus 1 and minus 5. ध्यान रखना, हमने पर्पसली 0 लिया नहीं है, क्योंकि अगर हम लोग 0 लेते भी हैं तो 3 into 0 is 0 and 7 divided by 4 is, again you will get the answer like this in a fraction. So I am not taking in this sum as 0. So we have to find the value. Y is equal to 3x plus 7 upon 4. Put x is equal to 3. 3 into 3 plus 7 upon 4. Y is equal to 3 3s are 9 plus 7 upon 4. 16 upon 4 is equal to 4. So when the value of x is 3, the value of y is 4. I have a space problem, so I am doing just beside it, you do one below the other. We will go for the second value. Y is equal to 3x plus 7 upon 4. Put y is equal to 7. Three sevens are 21 plus 7, so 28 upon 4, and 28 upon 4 is 7. So we got the value 7, 7. Y is equal to 3x plus 7 upon 4. Third value is, put x is equal to minus 1. Three into minus 1 is minus 3 plus 7 upon 4. Therefore, y is equal to 4 upon 4, which is 1. See, minus 3 plus 7, minus plus minus, sign of the greater number. So 4 upon 4 is 1. Here we got the value as minus 1, 1. Y is equal to 3x plus 7 upon 4. Put x is equal to minus 5. Therefore, y is equal to 3 into minus 5 plus 7 upon 4. When you put a bracket, whether you are putting a multiplication sign or not putting it doesn't matter. So y 3 into minus 5 is minus 15 plus 7 upon 4. So minus 15 plus 7 is minus 8 upon 4, and minus 8 upon 4 is minus 2. Remember 4 ones are and 4 twos are. So 4 twos are 8. So we are getting here the value of as y as minus 2. So हमें यहाँ पे वैल्यू क्या मिली? -5 -2. ये चारों वैल्यू हमें यहाँ पे अभी प्लॉट करनी है. I will remove all these values. Rough work I have removed. Now please plot all these points. 3, 4. So on the x-axis 3 and on the y-axis 4. Then 7, 7. So on x-axis 7 and on y-axis 7. Now minus 1, 1. So on x-axis minus 1 and on y-axis it's a positive 1. So it should be on the upper side. So minus 1, 1. And minus 5, minus 2. So on x-axis minus 5 and it's a negative. So minus 5, minus 2. It will come over here. So you got all the 4 points. Okay, we have to join them. Please give the naming of this equation. 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 7. Now we will give the naming of the all points. So first point is 3, 4. Here I will write 3, 4. Second point is 7, 7. So here I will write 7, 7. Then minus 1, 1. So minus 1, 1. Here we got the third point. And the fourth point is minus 5, minus 2. Now we have to move towards the second equation. x 0 plus 2y is 2y. We want the value of y. So negative value becomes negative 2y becomes positive 2y. Now y, we want to keep only y. So 5x upon 2. So your value of y is 5x upon 2. Once again, you have to decide the 4 values which is actually divisible by 2. So while deciding the value of x, take a little bit care. थोड़ा हमें यहाँ पे ध्यान रखना होगा, ऐसे नंबर्स हमें लेने होंगे जो 2 से डिविजिबल हो. So यहाँ पे अगर मैं suppose 1 लेता हूँ, if I take x is equal to 1, then 5 ones are 5, 5 1 2 is not acceptable. Then I take x is equal to 2, so 5 2s are 10 upon 2, so this is acceptable. So we are getting 5, so I will write the first value as 2. Now I will go for 3, so 5 3s are 15 upon 2. Again you are getting the answer in fractions, so I will not accept this value. Now I will go for the next value, 5 4s are 20, 20 divided by 2 is 10. So we have in a graph up till 10, so I can accept this value. Now I will go for some negative value or 0. So x is equal to, say suppose if I take x is equal to 0, so 5 into 0 is 0 and 0 upon 2 is 0. I will accept this value. Then I will go for minus 1, minus 1. So if I will go for minus 1, again I will not accept this because 5 to minus 1 is minus 5 upon 2. Once again I am going to get the value in fraction. I will go for the value as minus 2. So 5 into minus 2 is minus 10, and minus 10 upon 2 is minus 5. So this whole value I am going to accept it. Now in this, the first value y is equal to 5x upon 2. I have decided the four values 2, 4, 0 and minus 2. Here we are getting this 4 value. Put x is equal to 2. Say cancel. So y is equal to 5. We got the coordinates of the first point, okay, as 2 and 5. Your x coordinate is 2 and y coordinate is 5. Go for the next. Y is equal to 5x upon 2. Take the value as here which we have decided. Okay, so put x is equal to 4. Y is equal to 5 into 4 upon 2. 5 4s are 20. Okay, so 2 1s and 2 2s are. Then doing this also 2 1s and 2 2s are. So 5 2s are 10. Here we got this value. So what is the value? When you take the value of x, your value of y is 10. Now we have to see the third value. Put x is equal to 0. Remember, we have in advance we have decided all the values, so our answer is not in a fraction. So 0 upon 2 is 0. It is clear, it means that this line will pass through origin. Now take the fourth value. Put x is equal to minus 2. Minus 10 upon 2. So we are getting the value minus 5 2s are 10, but minus sign is there. So minus 10 upon 2. You can see clearly, so I am writing again minus 10 upon 2. So 2 1s are and 2 5s are. So we are getting the value of y as minus 5. Now we have to plot all these 4 points on this graph paper. So first is 2, 5. Your second one is 4, 10. Please remember, once again I will just repeat it. X coordinate is 2, so we have to see on the x-axis. And y coordinate is 5, so we will see on the y-axis. So your 2, 5. We are getting the first point. Now 4, 10. So on the x-axis 4 and on the y-axis positive 10. So we have to see on the upper side. So we are getting here 4, 10. 2, 5. Now 0, 0. So this is passing through our origin. These are 0, 0. One more point. And minus 2, minus 5. On the x-axis minus 2 and on the y-axis minus 5. So minus 2, minus 5. We are getting this point here. Now we have to pass on the line through these 4 points and join them. We will get the answer. The point of intersection is your final answer. We are getting the equation 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. So you got the 4 points. First point is 2, 5 Your second point is 4, 10, 4 and 10. So you got this second point. Third point is 0, 0, which is your origin. And fourth point is minus 2, minus 5. So here minus 2, minus 5. Now we have to see the point of intersection of these two lines. Here, if you have noticed, it passes through 1, and here it passes between 2 and 3. So we can assume on the x-axis 1 and on the y-axis 2.5. In your graph paper, you will get a proper answer. So I'm assuming as it is in the middle of 2 and 3. So your answer is 2.5. So now we have to write the final answer. As I don't have the space, I will write here. You will write just below your work. Okay. So the point of intersection of two lines is, you can notice here, on x-axis 1 and on y-axis 2.5. 1 and 2.5. Therefore, solution is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2.5.